Hi guys, it's Waited, and I came into my studio. I wanted to do some encaustic work and discovered that I did not have any gessoed hardboards. So I got out and was gessoing hardboards and realized when I started taking a look at what I wanted to do and I saw what I didn't have ready, it turned into a studio day. So I'm in the process. It's a very dreary day. A nice day to be indoors, but not so great if gesso's trying to dry. So encaustic gesso is very thick, so I think I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 panels that I have gessoed, but I took some time and I wanted to show you the different forms that I use wax medium in. Now, sometimes I make my own, but I always tend to keep some on hand in pellet form, and this is why. This is a wax medium. This is from Encausticos, and it comes in little pellets. I'm going to try to get the bag open so I can show you. It comes in these little pellets, okay, and that is wax medium. So I keep that wax medium on hand in little pellets because I can take a tin of medium and refill it, put this on my heat source, and it will melt it, and it will melt it quickly, and it's a whole lot easier if I'm just going to do a little something to do that. If I'm going to do a major something, I have a crock pot full. Usually I make a medium of encaustic medium and I keep it in a crock pot, but you don't want to keep reheating your medium over and over and over, because your medium will eventually start turning more yellow and more yellow and more yellow, and sadly I've had some reach amber, and that may be the look you're going for, but usually I want mine a little bit lighter than that, and this tin isn't coming on, so I keep it in pellet form so I can fill it like this. I will melt a lot of wax medium and I will pour it in these little tins. Now I think I bought these from Encausticos, okay, because it tends to match their little wax medium, these little tins. But I've also found that tea containers, if you know somebody who has a tea subscription, a lot of times they're sent in containers that are a little deeper than this, and I use those a lot as well. This time I just filled up 3 little ones, and I try not to get wax on them. I'll need to get that off. So I keep it in little tins so they're handy. I can pop it onto my griddle here. Keep it in my crock pot, and then the other way is I will pour it up into this little silicone mat. I don't use this for food. I do use it for soap making. I use it for bath bombs, that sort of thing, and also encaustic medium. And it works very nicely, as you can see. Pours in here, and then when it cools, okay, I can just pop it out, and I have a great bar of wax medium that I can just melt right on top of my griddle, and I keep that handy as well. Sometimes I like that better than trying to drip. Now if I spill over like I've done here, and before I get into that, these are cooled. I can tell they're pulling away and they're ready to pop out. They've pulled together, so I have to let these 3 cool a little bit more, but this one is ready for me to, I say that, no I can't, there we go, is ready for me to pop out, and there we go. It's all ready for use. If I spill over, it's not a big deal because it comes right off, and this one is still drying, but I'll take these little bits and just pop them into a tin, and so it doesn't stick to the silicone, and there we go. These are still a little bit wet to be doing this because these are still drying, and there we go. I'll just put that into the tin and put that on my, I have a little tin already going on my griddle, and there we have it. It will melt up. But I find having the wax medium in, I guess, these 4 different forms, in the crock pot for big jobs, in these little tins for small jobs, in pellet form so I can top it off, and then in these bars so I can work directly on my palette. That's it. This is me working in my studio. It has turned into quite a studio weekend so far. I haven't gotten anything done because it's all been prep work, but it will get there. Bye bye, guys.